Rex is bad news. I don't want anything to do with him or you.
Surprise!
And Abe's dead and he's still tormenting us. I'm supposed to have this interview now and I don't even think I can do it. You've not got somewhere else to be.
No, this is far more important.
It's just nice for something to go my way for a change. I can't believe I'm starting tomorrow.
Morning.
So, did you manage to hook up with Cleo after the school run?
Here. Look what Jazz wants to do to me. It's not funny.
Get involved with Rex, I'm moving out. Right, it's him or me.
I can't believe he wants me to get a tattoo.
No, it's not a way to save a relationship, is it?
Sorry, what?
Just drama with these two.
Oh, you're going back to work? That's amazing.
Yeah,
Your hair looks nice.
thanks. I got some of that strawberry shampoo in the end.
Hey. Morning. Hello.
I thought I told you to make things right.
Oh, he did? Yeah. By suggesting I get a ridiculous tattoo.
Well, I mean, we could get matching ones.
Bye, Jazz.
Look, I'm sorry. Look, I joke around when things get a bit...
What is it going to take for you to get serious about your relationship?
You know, you had every chance to tell me last night where you'd been, why you called in sick.
Why didn't you ask me?
You know, the fact that you didn't even mention it, well, that says it all, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I was with Cleo, but she was having a panic attack before a job interview.
Oh, she didn't look like she was panicking when you wrapped your scarf around her. I saw you. Your eyes lit up. You don't look at me like that. You know, I'm working, Joel. Right, I'm trying to stay on top of this overpopulated pigsty that we're living in. You know, juggling Clara, all of Daniel's sports clubs, Steve's mental health. I'm frazzled. Right, I'm angry, I'm knackered. It's no surprise you're turning away from me.
No, I'm not. And you're doing this because you're strong. That's why I admire you.
And what? Cleo's weak, so she needs Joel's help.
God, if it's making you this crazy.
Crazy? Do you think I am being over the top about you secretly meeting Cleo?
Seriously?
Oh, seriously, yeah, because she's always, always in the way. You know, it makes me wonder, if you weren't Clara's dad, would you even stick around?
Yes. Good, you got nothing to worry about.
Apart from Cleo. You know, when Abe asked you to choose between us, you couldn't.
Yeah, and it's clearly still driving a wedge between us. You've been nothing but cold with me, haven't gone near me. Abe's still winning, you're still letting him.
Because you keep looking at Cleo!
Leela.
No, listen, Joe, you can't fix it. It's more, how do I cope knowing there's 3 people in this relationship? I just don't know.
Sorry about that. My dad is a difficult man. He has his faults. Although there's a lot of love there for me and Martha, anyway.
I just don't know if those two are a very good match. And John Paul puts everything into a relationship.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but what's the point in the end? I think we put too much on men to make us happy.
Yeah, true. And it usually always ends in a spectacular letdown, and then you're left picking up the pieces and wondering if your person really is just out there somewhere.
Yeah. You just want to find someone who really sees you. All got a bit deep. Right, I need to get to work.
Yeah, of course. First day back. Cleo, you look all glowy.
Thank you. It's good vibes only, no complications.
What, and you don't think our little moment complicated things?
I think it was a lovely little moment. Definitely cemented a new friendship.
And you can't move out anyway, because you need TLC right now. I've just been in hospital, which we still haven't spoken about, by the way. Why did you take the drugs? And who did you get them from, Lucas?
A random.
No, but why did you feel the need to take drugs after everything?
You can't lecture me on drugs, Dad.
Okay. But promise me, it was a stupid mistake, a one-off, and you're not going to watch it.
I will move back into the old place. You not get off my back.
Back in with Dylan. Thought you'd fallen out.
Yeah, because of Rex.
Because of Rex. Why?
Why? Because he's dodgy.
What is so terrible about Rex? He never left my side when I was in that coma. And I've just had a bad episode because I stopped taking my meds, and what did Rex do? He took care of me.
Yeah, well, I don't even think you should be working, Dad. All right, you're clearly not right in the head and going with Rex.
Just seeing if you're free after work.
No, he's not.
Thank you. My son isn't happy with my choice of boyfriend.
Ah, boyfriend, eh? You don't get a say in my private life. Just like I don't get a say in yours.
What private life, Dad? Right, me and Dylan are over.
I think he was looking forward to having some one-on-one time with his old man, and now you've rocked up, so...
Yeah, well, how about I go smooth things over with him? I mean, what else is a boyfriend for, eh?
Look, I know it's inconvenient moving into your dad's place while the builders get to work on the pub and you're not being in school.
Hey, why don't you go to the hutch where it's warm if Leela's is too cramped? Then Maxine set up a meeting with that fancy solicitor. I've got a good feeling about this.
What, me stabbing Oscar?
Look, you chocker, let us have a chat, yeah? You okay?
Solicitors, bills and expenses, Dad, divorcing you because of your drinking. All leads back to me.
No, it doesn't.
The stress I've put you under. You couldn't cope anymore. You wanted it to stop. You didn't want to wake up again.
I didn't want to hurt myself. Why would you think like that?
Tell me the truth.
Okay. Okay. I fell. In the bath. Because I've been drinking. You were right. And I told you a version of it because I'm embarrassed. And I'm so sorry. But it's been a massive wake-up call for me. Okay, because I could have died. But honestly, I had no intention of doing something stupid. Because I've got too much to live for. And I am staying and writer. One of the biggest reasons. Okay.
Hey.
That's it. I'm just running some errands for Tony.
Should you really be back at work?
Oh, not you as well.
Hey, what's on Tony's special board? Cat souffle.
Too soon?
Yeah, but it's nice to see you smiling.
Well, it's someone that's put a smile on my face, actually. And now Lucas is not happy that it's Rex.
Yeah, I wish I could go back to that first phase with Joel. So exciting. You can't stop thinking about each other.
Every marriage gets boring.
Why's it got to be so difficult, though?
I don't know, it just is. Main thing is, in a relationship, you should never stop fighting for what you believe in. Because as soon as you stop, it just leads to anger or the silent treatment. And it's the silence that's the killer.
You should be an expert here on Love Cave.
Thanks. So what are you going to do, then? You're going to stay silent? Or are you going to fight for this love?
Hey, you free? You're the only person in the world I need to see right now.
Hey,
Hiya.
we should stop meeting like this.
I'm just on my lunch break. Spent it gambling. Oh, don't tell the priest.
Maybe it'll be your lucky day.
Well, I'm feeling lucky. I'll pass it on to you.
Thanks.
Yeah, since when did you two become such good friends?
Ask Cleo.
No, you and Sienna?
It's nothing. It's nothing. Just had a little kiss. Felt right at the time.
But Sienna Blake, when have you ever kissed a girl before?
Well, when has the right boy ever been available to me? Our timing's always been off.
Leela's always had a major jealousy problem about you. Maybe she's right.
Don't. It's always been you. We both know that. Joel, you're married. You need to let me move on.
I had a chat with that dementia nurse
Oh, good.
about you.
What?
Forget about me. You need to get your mind checked.
You didn't?
Of course I didn't tell her about your impulses.
Well, you told Abe. Well, that got us.
What is the problem?
He says he wants to get to know me on a deeper level. But if he really knew me, well...
He doesn't have to know everything. He's a good man. And he'll be good for you when I'm gone. But you've got to stop focusing on me and Sienna. But what you do need is help, and I've been doing some digging. This is a local person with very good credentials.
Do you want me to see a therapist?
Yes. Before it's too late.
I've been trying to resist seeing you.
I've been thinking about you. A lot.
Are you sure you're okay with me helping out a little bit?
Yeah, it's nice to have you around. Plus, it's good for the kids to see us getting on.
Yeah. I owe you and Marie so much. Probably gonna stick to showers from now on, though. He was just worried about me before, so I was in a bit of a mood.
No, he seems a bit more chilled. He must have said the right thing.
All right, Borstal girl. Oh, it's nice to see your mum out of suicide watch.
I spoke to my mum, she told me the truth. She was drinking. It was an accident.
And like your mum would ever admit she tried to top herself. And, well, if she tried it once, she'll do it again.
You must be sick of hearing my marriage rants.
It keeps you gravitating towards me, so I'm happy.
You know what, me and Joel, we were good. I knew he loved me. And then she come crashing back into his life, literally. Don't know, I just think it sparked something in him again.
And he prefers to get close to Cleo. And he talks to her when he's got you at home, dying for him to be vulnerable with you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is justified, isn't it? I'm not being mad or irrational.
When you put everything into believing you've found your soulmate.
And he's looking across the village. It is.
I see soulmates as comfort blankets. You wrap a baby in one, it becomes their favourite, and as a toddler they can't be without it. The panic when it's lost and the relief when it's found. And you can only fall soundly asleep when it's right by you. And you keep it through the years, it grows tatty, but you don't see the flaws. Because it's an old warm love, and it's home.
I'm never going to be Joel's comfort blanket, am I? Oh, Tommy, what am I gonna do? I mean, do I just accept the fact that he's got feelings for Cleo? You know, one day he might not leave me. I mean, is that really good enough for me?
Only you know the answer to that.
But for crying out loud, it's not nearly good enough. Look at what you do, who you are and what you've been through. And Joel doesn't respect that.
I wish Joel was like you. Tommy.
I misread. I've never done that before. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Leela, do you have therapy with Dr. Odenkirk?
Look, I'll look after Steve. I want to. Plus, you can't be as carer. You're too young and careless.
Careless?
Yeah, abusing drugs, waking up in a hospital.
Only because I took the crap that you've been dealing.
I know this has cost you being with Dylan, but I'm going to try everything I can to repair that.
What, are you going to stop dealing? Stop using teenagers to graft? Go straight?
I am trying.
Yeah, right.
Look, do you think I'm proud of what I've done my whole life? Like, I know that I can't carry on and have a family, but I choose family. I love your dad. So please, just give me a chance, yeah? I'll make you a deal, man to man. The moment that I stop making your dad happy, I'll walk away.
Oi! Where have you been? Or am I just a one-woman operation now?
Me and Steve are finally making a go of it.
You cannot have a normal life as well. Make a choice.
Hiya. I've tidied up. Well, the table at least, and I've made dinner, and with some careful bribery and organisation, we've got the place to ourselves for a bit. Come on, sit down. Madam, how's your day?
Well, since we've got some peace, I'm gonna go for a lie down. Alone. Because maybe that's just the way it's gonna be now.
Hi, this is Cleo. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Can we meet? And I'll face the consequences. Because it's always been you two.
I sure don't feel like you anymore. It's not my style and not my size. This heart's through with pain, I'm ready for love. And no more games and no more lies. Clouds in the weather, it changes. This is why I'm gonna be just fine. Moving through changes.
Hi, this is Cleo. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Are you free to meet right now? It's just I want to share my winnings with you. I mean, it's a whopping £5 each, so... And maybe we could share a bit more than that.
You won't change how I feel about Rex.
I don't want to.
And what does that mean?
It means if you're happy, Dad, then so am I.
This house don't feel like
Really?
home anymore. You say you're going to set me free.
You can't help who you fall for.